begun. Explore has.
At it again, are they?
Again, Master?
Let's just say that they have a penchant for relations.
Listen to me.
Well, if you don't trust me, then maybe you should send me newts.
Well, Barris, aren't you going to introduce your...
Padawan learner, Barris Offie, honor. Niece.
Glad to meet you. I'm Ahsoka.
You want to feel up Ahsoka?
I never said that.
What is it then?
Nothing. Let's blow the men.
Two Jedi in the control room. That is perfect.
And now, we make ourselves come.
You heard His Highness. Kill those pathetic little horns. Then we will develop them.
Fuck it. Stupid green color!
Whatever you're doing, I hope it works, because I'd sure rather not die.
Don't worry. Master Skywalker has taught me a thing or two about pussy.
That's a comforting thought. Thanks.
Ahsoka's pulse waiting. Over there.
Master, I know you're up there, and I know you're horny. I knew you'd come for me.
Well, you're sexy.
What is it? It's too quiet. It's a big change from all the fucking the last few days.
You should enjoy this night.
I can't. Let's my tweet. Evening, Hawks. Would you like to edge? What the fuck?
These men wouldn't just attack us without reason.
My master had a clone betray them once. A traitor who was sold off by Ventress.
That's simple.
So I was like, oh shit. I've seen Shawshank Redemption.
We have to help him.
No.
I made contact with Ahsoka.
What's their status?
Geonosian testing. ICE have infected her crew.
How did they get on board her ship?
Sex. Obviously.
Fist me.
We'll take you, Ahsoka. You and Satine have history.
An extended blade when I was younger. Master Qui-Gon and I spent a year on Mandalore, protecting the Duchess from urgents who had threatened her. They sent bounty hunters after us. We were always on myth.
Sounds romantic.
Sex is intolerable. We have been deceived into thinking that we must take part in it. I say the moment we committed to fucking, we already lost.
Excuse me, Ace. Are you suggesting we oppose the war on humanitarian grounds?
I'm going to oppose life itself.
That's offense.
Really? Senators, I presume you're acquainted with the cunt known as Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Your Highness is too kind.
You're right, I am.
Enjoy.
Don't get away!
Obi-Wan, this borders on torture.
Our pacifist Duchess is a troll. I'm trying to expose a bigotic. Interesting. The droid displays unusual hostility toward the Honorable Horny. But it seems to like you.
Really, General Kenobi? You're quite oh.
Anakin, Tal Merrick is a traitor, and he's taken Satine hostage.
Not my problem. Well, we found the little mother. Found her.
Farewell, my turnabout.
Obi-Wan, it looks like I may never see you again. I don't know quite how to say this, but I don't love you.
All right.
That is touching. Truly, it's making me come.
You slaughtered.
Go! Even if I do not have sex with the Duchess, I still win. A lot about.
Anakin.
What? He was gonna blow up the ship.
Senator,
Duchess, it's good to see you.
thank you for coming, Padme. I know our decision to stay has caused stress in the Senate. But for many here, the fallout from your war has been too much.
If your government has concerns about sex issues, we can talk. Many systems have been affected.
Forgive me, Padme. I did not bring you here to discuss politics. I had hoped to show you a good time. Tell me, Padme, how do you feel about the Republic's war with the Separatists?
It's Kate.
And how does that make you feel?
There are times I wish I could fuck everyone in the Senate, but there are still those who believe sex to be us in.
Enough of this dreary talk. Tomorrow you and I shall visit greedy trade guilds.
Sure, I bribed the school official. What's the problem?
What you've done is illegal.
As long as my company imports notes, most people turn a blind eye to anything else.
We are not people, Mr. Sadiq.
My port stars cock block me, Duchess. So I'll play a game, but I'm just a messenger.
Where do you get the faggot tea?
Look, I'm sorry to gay children, I truly am. Okay, no problem. There you go. Look, they're actually bringing the good shit tonight.
Captain, I want you to burn down this warehouse.
Excuse me?
Burn it down! I am grateful that the Jedi Council could spare the two of you to help instruct our teacher leaders of tomorrow.
I'm supposed to be on a meditative retreat.
So you will not be staying, Master Skywalker?
No. But I assure you, Padawan Tano is a hobby.
May I fuck? I'm afraid not.
Inception is what happens when someone in power puts an idea when someone else is dead.
So, it's a result of greed?
Yes. A leader sacrifices moral integrity for the sake of money or black...
But isn't assassin?
Well, yes. But actually, no. The point is that temptation is always there, and citizens must be vigilant so rights can't take root. The deadliest enemies of a society dwell within its borders. People need to be protected.
The school's out of condoms again.
I guess there'll be no late night sex tonight.
Let's go down to the House District and see if there really is a nice food shortage.
Beats sitting around here beating to my meat.
Sonia, quick, use your holocam.
I don't like this.
Corky. You seem distracted today. What's going on?
We found evidence of inception.
What do you mean?
Well, we were horny, so we decided to go look for foos.
Why? Foos.
Yeah, down at the government house.
So you committed a strategy?
No, but we saw off-worlders, some off black market dealers,
And they were hungry.
Do you have proof?
We made a holo recording.
That's not.
You sound like a really bad Jedi.
We should go away together. Yeah, it'll be like we're actually wife and husband instead of swingers.
I can't, Annie.
What do you mean you can't?
I have to bring this bill protecting Annie's children before the Senate. It's important.
More important than me?
Yes, the work I do is in service to the Republic.
Of course, but to me, there's nothing more important than what I want.
Anakin, Don't be so...
Oh, you don't love me.
I didn't say I...
Prove it.
Horny senators, you should all consider yourselves to be my slaves. You are my co-workers and and it will all be over soon.
I have no intention of having but a sense.
Sorry to bother you, Chancellor, but I am the Senate now.
You should know that I do not take kindly to such threats.
I don't care. Well, hello there, little shit. And who might you be?
I have a husband.
Ain't you awful young and pretty to be married? Skywalker! Fuck him!
Come on, open the door, you door. I want to hurt you.
Well.
Me and Snoop, we did it. Get my kids in the streets, signed in the
Shit.
Tie him up. I need this a little bit. See?
Senators, Jedi, I bid you all a most respectful farewell.
Why are you looking so sexy?
Shut the fuck up.
The Quantanta said we should just sit here. I think we should just sit here.
Good idea.
You must ask the Jedi Council to fuck with Chancellor Palpatine.
Don't involve me in this.
Why not? Isn't it our duty to stare? Advise the Chancellor?
I suggest you teach my young Padawan a thing or two about politics.
After today's debate, I was hoping she learned a great deal.
I don't understand why we're not fighting the Separatists.
War's complicated, Ahsoka, but let me simplify it. The Separatists just quit years, so we have to interrupt their hearts.
Thanks for nothing. Come on, Ahsoka. If only I could talk to Senator Bonteri.
Who's he?
He is a she. A senator in the Confederacy of Straight and Systems.
Your friend is one of Dooku's lines?
I was close with many of the senators who left. I may not agree with them, but they're more than ones.
Aren't they? Really? Nice?
Right.
You're a Jedi, aren't you?
Why do you ask?
I was always told Jedi were good looking.
Look at me. Am I a baddie?
No?
Well, it seems boys are the same whether they're Republic or Separatist.
Wait.
There might be enough sympathy in the Senate to finally open negotiations.
How interesting. You would put the Separatist Parliament in a group dilemma.
Thank you, Mina. That's all I ask.
All in favor of initiating peace negotiations with the Galactic Republic, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed?
Nay.
Nay. The ayes have it.
What?
I'm returning your Padawan.
I'm sorry your talks with Bonteri failed.
No, you're not.
I must have been blacked.
Sus.
Are you the one?
What the fuck?
There is little time. Fuck me.
And we thought the planet was strange. How about this? Oh. Hey, look out!
It is forbidden for you to touch me.
You're sending mixed signals.
Wait for me. Do not leave this place.
Anakin, are you there? Are you all right?
Yeah, but our friend here is
off her rock. My children and I can manipulate like no other. Therefore, it was necessary to withdraw from the temporal world and live here as Sodom rights.
I don't understand.
It is only here that I control you. I have ordered my children to rape your friends. Which one will you choose to save? Horny? Both my children will give you dead.
No.
But this is yours. It has been foretold. The Chosen One will remain to keep my children from fucking each other.
The Chosen One is a myth.
I cannot force you to do them. But leave, and your sin shall haunt you.
If you're done fapping, I could use a little help here.
I'm coming.
Leaving so soon. Not without this you won't.
Ahsoka!
You must feel how strong this part of the planet is with the dark side.
I don't care.
Do not do that, son. Do not come when you should not. Be strong, I implore you. Or else I will be forced to kill you.
Do it, Father.
It is not your time.
Then why do I feel such pain? I hate
myself.
Are you proud of me, Master?
What? Of course not.
He said, if you don't fuck him, you will be forced to ask he fucks me.
You should have left by now.
I'm forced.
Do not mate with my son. He will gape your ass.
Your clock has grown.
Master.
Do you believe you are the Chosen One?
No.
I can tell you what I believe. I believe your demons lay.
This creature of the dark side, do I leave or do I kill him?
Neither. You will find another way.
Master. Master!
Come. I have an enemy must for you.
I have had enough of your trickery.
Oh, but you'll like this, I promise.
No. No! Stop it!
Thank you. Your usefulness has come to an end.
Where's Anakin?
He came to me for guidance, but at the crossroads of destiny, only he can choose.
Where has he gone?
To the dark side.
Are you all right?
No. Sorry. Not sorry.
Anakin! Why?
I have seen that the Jedi will stand in my way.
He's mine
now. I can't make love with anybody. I don't think anyone will see us. Massive mother males.
My father is still in his hole, but I will be able to draw any ship here soon.
If I know my old master, he too will try to stop us.
I can tell him. Okay.
What did he show you?
That I will cause so much pain.
then you must be forgotten. I have brought you back to life.
What happened?
My son broke the laws of time.
It's taken me all these years to realize the laws of time are mine, and they will obey me!
I don't remember.
I have erased that time. We shall never know.
My queen, I present Lars Quell.
You are the man who claims to be acquainted with Bruno Mars.
Yes, Your Highness. However, when I spoke with him, he failed to describe your beauty.
And did Bruno speak of my intense hatred of him?
Bruno Mars will not sing ever again.
What do you mean?
He is dead by my hand. Here is a slave from his palace.
On me, brigand!
Her flat chest leaves much to be desired. What is your price for her?
How can I price the beauty of this slave when I look upon Your Highness, whose beauty would make the brightest northern star seem dull?
You are a bold one, aren't you?
My reputation precedes me then.
Come with me. Obi-Wan Kenobi, Jedi Knight.
Rest sons.
I knew you'd have a plan.
Guard, do them! Hero, General. And now my sex slave.
Fuck you.
You were once a slave, weren't you?
What makes you think I was a slave?
The come in your eyes.
I don't see being like slavery.
Oh, it is. When it comes at the cost of your cock. With you inside me, we are one.
We are nothing. You have all the power.
I wasn't expecting you, Count.
I'm concerned over how attached you've become to Skywalker.
Skywalker is not.
Your power over him is an illusion. You forget. I was once a Jedi myself.
You have little in common with Anakin.
I'm not.
Imagine an army of Jedi slaves in your service.
A patient plan, Your Highness. Only my goal is not the enslavement of the Jedi Order, but its extermination.
I have no desire to end Skywalker's life. He comes in my ass.
I command you to kill Skywalker.
I will not be ordered about in my own palace, Count.
One more step, and I will end her life.
Why would you think I care about this slip? What?
Indeed.
The Queen!
I murdered her.
Your Highness.
You were right, Skywalker. I am a slave, just as you are.
Master Yoda.
Return to the Jedi Temple quickly, you should.
We're getting busy, Master Yoda.
Bombed. The temple hangar someone has. Your assistance to fight the terrorist. We need.
Fucking hell. I can still hear the screams.
Do you believe what they said, Master? That a Jedi can do this?
Not every Jedi is Ahsoka. There are many themselves among us.
But a traitor?
I'm afraid one can eventually become the other. Count Dooku and General Krell. That's how they started too.
Did you find anything?
No, but the rumor about it being Obi-Wan is growing.
We're looking for one of the temple workers, Jakar Bomani.
One of the witnesses saw him in the area where the bomb exploded, right before it happened.
Well, that sucks.
So, you found nothing so far?
We spent the day following.
It is imperative that the truth be found soon.
Whatever.
What are you doing here?
We've learned Jakar was involved in the bombing.
That's true.
Letta, I want to take you.
What?
Take you in for questioning.
Horny?
Ahsoka, have you ever wondered if it was right to ignore your jobs?
My master would say that Jedi are full of shit.
You've always been capable of seeing things clearly.
I guess I fooled you like I have everyone else. Look, I really want to be with you. What do you want, Letta?
I was told if I ever needed you were the Jedi to contact.
Who told you that? Fuck off.
A Jedi. A Jedi showed me how to create the bomb.
Why would a Jedi do this?
There are some citizens of the Republic, like myself, who believe life is meaningless. One of these Jedi agreed. One of you wanted to make a statement.
Letta, you have to tell me who is behind this. It's... Letta! Letta! Letta!
What's going on here?
I can't see shit.
If you see the target, shoot to kill.
Late me, Commander Fox.
She's killed troopers.
I don't care. Ahsoka! It's me, Anakin. Stop running.
No.
Ahsoka, what are you doing?
I don't know.
I am ordering you to put down your lightsaber and come with me, now!
Fuck that.
Barris, it's not safe for you to call me using the Jedi communicator. Find another way to text me.
I will.
Well. The Senate has put a bounty on your horny ass.
And I'm going to be the one who collects.
So what are you now? A hunter?
Yes, and you're easy.
A traitorous Jedi tried to blow up the Jedi Temple and has framed me for that and other killings.
So the Jedi aren't assholes after all.
I know Dooku tried to have you killed. I know he raped you. Fuck off. Barris, it's me.
Are you okay?
No.
I believe I found a clue. 3 levels up, there seems to be an abandoned house that Letta visited.
Oh, fuck you, Barris.
Beatson full of Ahsoka.
You're on your own from here. But don't forget, you owe me a head.
Agreed. Thanks for getting me off. No! Hands up! Don't!
Padme has agreed to represent you before the Senate.
I will do nothing to prove your innocence, Ahsoka.
I am almost certain Ventress sect. The clones on me. You know I was up at sea.
Well, if that's our only lead, then I know what I have to do.
Tell me what happened!
I was going to catch that and turn her over to the authorities.
What stopped you?
At first, I was just interested in the money and a little bit of revenge sex. But then I realized your girl and I had a lot in common.
Kill yourself.
It's true! My master did find me, and that's exactly what you did to her.
I need to talk to you.
Master Skywalker, can I help you?
I was told that you flirted with Ahsoka before she was arrested.
No. We've been friends for a long time, but I really couldn't be her girlfriend. Who told you I spoke to her?
Ventress.
Isn't she behind all this?
That's what Ahsoka says. But I think she's wrong. What?
The members of the court have reached a decision.
Objection!
I am here with the confession from the person responsible for all the crimes Ahsoka has been accused of. Barris Offee.
Barris? Say that ain't so. I did it because I'm a villain.
Why are you doing this?
Barris didn't love me. So how can I love myself?
What about me? I love you.
This isn't about you. I can't stay here any longer. Not now.
I understand.
No.